third perspective.
Yeah, I know, right?
You ain't got the headphones, so how you know about it?
Oh, I can hear.
You know? Shout out to everybody. Southeast DC, Northeast DC. Lando. Bowie.
Testing.
Shout out to Canada, Australia, Tennessee to Pennsylvania. We appreciate it a whole lot. Everybody download our podcast from coast to coast. This is underground shit for everybody on know. DC. Go.
Let's do it one more time with Joe.
Red asses, baby. Woo!
Last time y'all hear that?
But
Let it ride back.
got to be from here to know what I'm talking about right now.
I did want to welcome y'all back to the Black Hole, baby. Welcome back to the Black House, man. That's the D. I know you remember the spot.
What?
Also, we want to say
Tennessee.
happy birthday.
What it do? The Caribbean.
I think it's a couple of people.
Shout out to you too. Checking out the podcast. 13,400 down plays on the podcast. We appreciate each and every one of you that download our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. Trying to tell you, Rail. Damn, Jay. They don't know about this shit either. You gotta be anybody listening right now.
What's up, big guy? 640 crew. That's the D.
Hey, damn, that's so crazy.
I got 1512. Oh yeah, Bobby crew. Also, we got some more that Southeast crew back there back.
Yes, indeed. Ray Ashes, baby. Damn. Oh my God. You just have to be for it. You just really have to be for it to understand the feeling that go through your body when go-go is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about this. It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's rapping for your internet fools. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Rail, OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, I know everybody know that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. Don't forget about those tubbins, real. Don't ever forget about those tubbins. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know we got those Myers. We got those Myers. What it do? Talk to me. Everybody tuning in right now. This is the Third Perspective Podcast. We've been doing this for 2 years now. My man right here, Radical Rail, OnlyFans J. You know what I'm saying, dog? Talk to me, young. What you been up with y'all too? You know? What's going on, Jay?
Not much.
Yeah.
Cool. You know.
Same as cooling.
Are we podcasting?
Nah, you cooling it.
No?
He cooling it.
Cool.
Jeez, now we want to get the headphones. Now we want to get situated. What's happening, bro?
Nah.
We
Oh
cool.
my God.
We podcasting. We cool.
Jeez, what's going on with you, player?
Not much, but man, it's been a week though.
It's been a week.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Uh-oh. What kind of week has it been a week?
It's not a rough week, but it's tired. Time for a nigga to go on vacation.
I know, yeah. I've been thinking about that lady my damn self, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You work too damn hard. It's time to go on a boat or something.
The 9 to 5ers. Your average Joes, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Get on a goddamn cruise boat or something.
The fact that you really can't take a break, like, you can take a break at some jobs, but in reality, you can't. You need that for the bills next week. You know what I'm saying? It's like people want to take breaks and take vacations, but that's out of the motherfucking.
It's almost out of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing though.
It's a way you can do it. Like right now, you know, I got a gallon, a water jug full of goddamn corn.
For the what?
I got a gallon of water jug full of coins.
Yeah.
It's almost to the top too.
That's about $20.
What that supposed to do?
It's mostly quarters.
Nah, that's about $20.
What the hell that supposed to do though? I'm confused.
That's a vacation money.
That's vacation shit. That's just spending money.
You gonna vacation on some pennies? Shit.
Coinstar gonna rip you off.
Get the fuck out of here.
You gonna put all that shit down there, you gonna save $53, $29.
Nigga be like, hold on, Joe. Cling. Nah, that ain't enough, bro. I'm not counting that, bro. Nah, some people don't want to count that shit. You know that, right?
I know. I'm going
I was in a corner store one time, motherfucking little kid threw a whole bunch of pennies up that motherfucker. Man, a little form motherfucker. No. Like, nigga, that's money too, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what you mean? It don't have to be green stamps.
Nah, he want you put it in a penny roller.
Nah, these are monies, nigga.
Nah, they want you to put it in a penny
Nah,
roller.
it's nothing in the rule book to say pennies got to be in the fucking
Yeah, they
roller.
went in a roller.
I tell you,
Pennies are part of money. You done got
it is.
You done
I
got
agree.
acquainted to dollars and all that. That's cool.
Yeah,
Pennies is part of this shit. If niggas stick 10, 20, 300 pennies on your fucking desk,
It's $3.
I won't accept it. But that you gotta accept.
You won't accept it, though?
You gotta accept 3 pennies, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You accept all
Pennies
the
is money, man. You can't just be like, fuck no, with the pennies. Fuck on.
That's like like Metro banded that shit all together years ago. Remember, people was getting on the bus
$100 pennies, though.
with motherfucking pennies, nothing but pennies.
Oh no, you can't get on the bus with no pennies, bro.
You can't do it
Because we ain't got time for that, bro. I gotta be to work. You standing there counting pennies? What the fuck wrong with you? Ting, ting, ting. No, I ain't got time for that, bro. What you mean, $1? Fuck what you doing?
That work.
I gotta get to work, motherfucker. What the fuck is going on here with your ting tinging up there?
Yeah.
Got 100 pennies? What you need?
But now you gotta roll them up.
In my
You
bus.
can't roll them up and put them in the motherfucker.
In my
You know
bus.
pennies used to go in the bus joint. Remember that, right?
Yeah, way back when.
You can't roll pennies up, bro.
Back in my bus days, I used to dump that shit. I ain't counting that shit.
See, niggas,
Man,
everybody, if the motherfucker wasn't, that's why motherfuckers that save pennies is millionaires, right? Because nobody in the world, it's 300 million people in America alone, that none of them pay attention to pennies, right? If somebody just stop and say, let me collect all the pennies that everybody fucking forgetting about, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be a millionaire, bro. Because pennies are money.
It is.
Just like we got Maya on them coins, nigga. That shit is money, bro. Money. That's definitely money with Maya Angelou on that thing. You know what I'm saying? That? You don't know about that, Red. See what I'm saying? What's going on, Red?
Chilling. Hurt my toe. You know what I'm saying?
Hurt your toe.
Hurt my baby toe. Yeah, it ain't been right.
How we hurting toes, bro?
I was walking my dog. Scratching on the
We ain't playing basketball, football. We ain't doing no
hurt my toe,
activities.
dog. Nah, a lot of stuff happened, man.
A lot of stuff happened.
Yeah, I looked up, my toe was leaking. I was like, what the fuck
Oh,
happened?
leaking?
Leaking, dog. Big blood.
Maybe you talking about it's jammed.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That
I
you got a leaking activity coming
Yeah,
out?
leaking activity, dog.
That ain't good, bro.
You know, I had to get the Neosporin and, clean that up.
ain't hear that in a long time.
Had to get that Neosporin, dog.
Neosporin.
Not the Neosporin.
Fuck me up, dog. I was like, damn, where all this blood comes from? Thinking my dog is my toe.
How do you do that? It's just
I don't know. I
you
gassed
ain't
it
been
somehow.
clipping your nails. You got some nasty ass feet. What's happening?
Nah. It was on the side where the bunion was at. So yeah.
The bunion.
Yeah, that's a hard working bunion right there.
But bruh,
You know,
did you notice how he say the bunion? Like everybody got those.
Yeah, everybody got that. Well, the 9 to 5 got bunion out there. If you on your feet more than 5 hours a day,
Now,
you got bunion.
however, when we was working at Smithfield, I used to catch them motherfuckers all the time. Them and calluses.
Yeah.
Callus.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Remember we used to wear them rubber boots
Yeah.
and sweat all the time?
Still gotta wear them though. You know,
That
not the
come
rubber
from,
jokes,
yeah.
you know.
And then they ain't got it don't have no grip to it inside where it's holding your feet in. It's just loose.
Yep. So you just
And you just rubbing it all over the place.
you know?
I ain't never had a problem though, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all trouble. But I always used to get shoes bigger. Y'all ain't do that though. So obviously y'all didn't.
It wasn't there. It was just.
I used to get a size bigger.
Them jokes didn't last long. It lasts like what, 2 months? I
What was the
said,
problem then?
I don't know. But I used to get that.
Oh yeah, they ain't last.
They ain't last
You
long.
was in heat in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was melting.
Yeah.
At the same time, you gripping the ground, you was melting. Them jokes was
Especially
melting.
you go through 1 through 4 and you step in that shit, it's a done deal, dog. You feel like he coming through there. But yeah, them jokes didn't last long, you know.
That's all.
And a lot of pushing, a lot of walking with them trees, dog. That ain't help. So that gave you a little corn head, blister there.
Anybody don't know what we talking about? He worked at Smithfield Packing. I know somebody know what we talking about. His warehouse with the hams, you know.
But yeah, that joint was like, yeah,
But yeah, I went out and ordered my son a bike and shit.
that's what's up.
I'm probably gonna get both of us a bike, so I'm trying to get out there with him and shit, right?
Got BMX.
Nah, a mongoose. That was my shit when I was little, right? I was hard on bikes when I was little, bro. Like it was my shit. You used to put the things in the wheels so they you know what I'm saying? All that.
The car.
Y'all ain't do that shit?
Spokes. You mean you used to put spokes in there?
No. We used to put the
Spokes.
The car.
inside the spoke, so when you ride, it sound like a motorcycle. Y'all ain't do that? You ain't do that,
I used to put the dad or the golf ball,
bro? Golf ball, you get that joint too.
the golf ball or the tennis ball.
Tennis ball, yeah.
I knew OnlyFans was a band.
But our joint, you hit that corner. With the motherfucking in the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, in the spokes and shit. But nigga, the mongoose to me, I used to like BMXs, but I used to always be pressed with mongooses. See, I ain't got no type of bike, do you? You?
I like mongoose. It was in the mountain bikes. I used to
Yeah,
fuck with the
mongoose
mountain.
is a mountain bike, yeah.
I used to fuck with the mountain. Yeah, I did have a mountain bike. Mongoose.
I was goofy.
Yeah, think
I
about
was geeking just for all mongoose. Like now I'm hard on Cadillac. That's more personal because my grandma passed away. And the only car she used to drive was Cadillacs. So that's all I buy is Cadillacs, right? But I don't know, yeah. What you think though? No?
Yeah, mongoose.
You don't like mongooses, dog? BMX.
Yeah, I got my brother hand me on BMX. That was the last bike I had too.
BMX.
Yeah.
BMX,
They
mongoose.
I mean, they're all almost the same, but mongooses make where it's more heavy duty for you and shit. Like we hit these concrete streets, you know what I'm saying, bro? We ain't in the woods no motherfucking way. We got concrete out there.
I'm in my front brake fucked up.
Oh, see, when you got front brake problems, that's your shit.
Nah, I had to use my shoe.
Oh,
I used to fuck my electronics up, dog.
Flintstones, did you?
Huh?
You did the Flintstones?
Yeah. I used to use that. Coming out of here, you see my electronic on the floor.
Not the Flintstones.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
Damn.
Yep.
I remember the one time, bikes was my shit. I used to just ride bikes all day, every day, right? But the one time I hit a corner and just flew off the joint. I don't know why I flew off that bitch, bro. But I
You
flew,
just said fuck that.
don't you
shit.
know where the motherfucker sewer hole went on the edge of the corners and shit?
Yeah.
I flew right off the top of that bitch. Boom! Knocked the wind out of my ass, bro. I jumped right back on that. Bikes and shit went right up in the alley and shit. I remember that day like shit, bro. That was my shit.
Oh yeah. You go get some bumps and bruises off the
Oh
motherfucker.
fuck yeah! We ain't had a little elbow pads, none of that shit. We just
They
ride.
ain't had no pads, none of that, dog.
Thorough ass niggas.
You ain't had no helmet on either?
Nope. We
Dang.
thorough with our
And
shit.
you know, the area I was at, we was at Rock Creek Park faithfully riding our goddamn bike. Going up through where the zoos and shit at.
Oh yeah.
Going up there, going through the back part of the other parts of Rock Creek Park.
I ain't even fuck with the zoo too much. I ain't even go up there. Oh. It's just hot as fuck up there. Now I don't know what's happening now, bro. At that time, it was just so hot to go. If you dirty, put it like that, fuck.
Dang. So you ain't go up there and see the pandas, though?
If you riding dirty, huh?
You ain't go up there and see the pandas, though?
I went one time. That was when I was out of the game. Like you don't go up there. It's just so hot up there, doing, bro.
Yeah, there's too much going on over there.
You sure, huh?
Hell yeah.
I ain't been up there in a minute, though.
I mean, that's for motherfuckers that's being dirty. But for you just want to go down there, you good. You just want to slide your ass
Yeah,
down.
you be down there by America and all that. I ain't see all that. I mean, I wasn't dirty, but still.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, still.
You're not really thinking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's a good question though. Like when I sold dope back in the day, right? But I haven't been able to shake off the looking for feds thing, right? Say for rail, right? You never had that problem. Do you look for feds when you drive?
No.
God, how that feel? To not even think about feds at all?
No, not at all.
What about when they get behind you though?
Man, I laugh. I'm like,
oh my God.
I laugh because I already know I'm legit. So I'm like, all right, he must want to get yelled at.
Even with the legit shit, I don't know, man. That don't work.
You want to start something? Gonna be something.
Like, I don't know. I don't want to be taken over feds at all.
Nah,
I don't think my mental state got out of looking for the ass.
Nah, my first line is, why you pull me over? Oh, you ain't signal. I was like, that's a lie.
They get you thrown in the car. They get you thrown
in the car. They get him
thrown in the concrete.
You don't know. I could be a lawyer. I could be a banker. I could be anybody. He might know. No. Like I said, first thing, man, why you pull me over, man? He's like, oh, no, you missed the turn.
I used to say that shit when I was a teenager.
Yeah,
come on, bro. We should be in that joint thing. We got everything right. You know what I'm saying? Everything smell like weed. You know what I'm saying? But we thinking we got a license. You know what I'm saying? On the registration. That means he can't fuck with us. As far as we was concerned, we was young. You know what I'm saying? But when you open the joint, smoke coming out in his face. You know what I'm saying? We ain't think about that part. You know what I'm saying?
You pull
like,
me over.
Everything right straight. You know, man, I'm straight. Man. I got my license, man. My shit straight, nigga. Make sure y'all niggas ain't got nothing to know. Y'all good? Y'all we good? We pull it over. We good. You know what I'm saying? Pull over slow. But when he opened the door, I smell marijuana.
That gives us proper cause to come shit.
We forgot about that.
That gives us proper cause that decided to reach in the shit.
You know? We forgot about that one problem. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, we legit, nigga. Just check our papers.
Next thing you know, backup coming. He got on the sidewalk with handcuffs.
When black people finally get the papers together, then it's a smell for them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I smell something though. Nigga, I smoked that shit 4 hours ago. Stop playing with me. Come on out. I got search, bro. Like, bro, come on, bro. I'm only like when I was young, I used to argue with those niggas a lot, bro. He used to get us fucked up, but as I got older, I'm like, it's no need to argue with these niggas, man. They gonna lock us up. Regardless, you know what I'm saying?
I rode with my oldest brother one time. They did that too.
Locked you up?
Nah, they made us sit on the curb and take my shoes off.
Exactly.
I'm like, what the fuck? All them
shoes and they running your fucking mouth.
No. He was driving. I wasn't even driving.
Hey, I got a license. I don't know why you pull us over and all that bullshit.
No, that wasn't true.
Lay your ass down.
No, he did that because my brother was driving. He looked suspect like you. So
get pulled over 24/7.
So and then he thought I was in the joint just joyriding with him. I was like, nah. He put us over. I think he found a roach or alleged roach. I looked there. I was like, alleged roach. I was like, what is this say?
You're black.
You know what I'm saying?
It's there.
It's a roach. He made us take our shoes off, made him clap. You know all that nigga got another call and say y'all can go. I was like, man. You go through on a regular basis. He started laughing.
As long as you ain't got your pistols. But that's like
going to jail, boy.
But they got, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but it got a couple of states out there that just passing bills like water. All red states too. Walk around with your pistol, without a permit, and it's legal.
That's not good.
Georgia.
I don't know. Some people like that though, bro. You gotta realize
these are red states we're talking about.
And real red states want to be walking around with that shit.
And the fucked up part about it is they try to snatch these guns, but they just promoting them, just passing bills for them.
That's not good.
And you know,
I keep telling y'all, man, it's business 101. You know, you making guns, you gotta sell guns. So,
bro, we're not about to get into that.
I'm just saying that's business 101, though.
We're not even about to get into
As
that.
long as America make them, they gotta sell them.
They will be sold.
Yeah, I'm about to say. So, America gotta do that.
Man, what I want to do now, man, I got a special guest today. You know what I'm saying, Doc? I want to introduce somebody today. Hold on, let me. First of all, I grew up with Sandy back in the day, right? When I moved around, I always tell y'all I moved around Landover and shit when I was like 14. Some of the people that come on here and met me around Landover, I be like talking, y'all know. And I noticed that she's on a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? She got a little thing going on. So I'm gonna let her come on here and explain about her YouTube channel so everybody subscribe to it and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get into what their YouTube channel is about, you know what I'm saying? And what they try to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? Now, the YouTube channel is called Two Thick Chicks. Now,
Two Thick Chicks. I like that.
I knew he was gonna say it. I knew. Well, I thought it was gonna come from Jay though. Maybe Jay was just thinking for me.
Yeah, he was thinking about it.
Jay, hey, that's what I thought Jay was. But he got you. He beat you on that one, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just thinking.
I don't know. Jay
love. Yeah.
He don't let chunkies like that. Though.
Yeah, he do, bro.
He don't let chunkies like that.
So now,
he don't
special
chunky like.
guests. Like, well, y'all got right when we had guests though.
What's talking about that?
yeah, like you expect some guests.
You brought Two Thick Chicks stuff here. That's what
see, y'all know how that act right. So I gotta try to surprise y'all. Because I know if I tell y'all early, y'all be uncontrolled. You see what I'm saying?
No.
See, now I sprung it on y'all. You're not ready. You see what I'm saying? Y'all not ready to be sweating and that. So when they come on, it's right then and there in your face.
In my face. Damn, in my face, huh?
Yes, indeed, Tree. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in right now, but this is the podcast for the 9-to-5ers, Average Joes. We get a take on all trending topics, and we call that the third perspective. Now, without further ado, we're going to bring on the two. Look at these two niggas smiling. Hey, everybody, the third perspective, no, after 200 episodes, what y'all two like? You know what I'm saying?
Stop about that.
Yeah, stop playing me, bro.
Stop playing that.
What it do?
Hey!
Two Thick Chicks. What it do?
Yes.
Talk to me. Man.
How you doing?
Let everybody know what's y'all name and what's y'all YouTube channel.
We are the Two Thick Chicks. And yes, we just started our YouTube channel on Monday. Yeah. And what we're trying to get at is where we just explaining about our life, you know, different stuff that we may do.
What we've gone through, relationships, domestic violence.
So your YouTube channel is about relationships and just relationships you get into when people be married or you know what? We be having a lot of questions about certain topics of relationships, but we need a girl perspective. Y'all know that?
Yeah.
Y'all know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we tell
I
them
wanted to ask y'all,
give it to
now, first
you.
of all, after y'all, let me let y'all introduce y'all channel and everything first. Go ahead. You go ahead and finish that.
You can
Then
go
I'm gonna
ahead.
ask y'all.
Go ahead.
Well,
I'm Sandy.
and I'm Reese.
And go ahead.
And together we're the Two Thick Chicks.
You know?
You better ask somebody.
That's what
Yeah,
it's
so we just looking to have fun, you know, and we just go see how it go, where it may go. You never know.
That's
You
how
never
this,
know.
all this shit work for real.
But we're gonna keep it raw.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, no
Keep it raw.
That's how I No mask, no weapon, no condom, no mask. So,
We gonna
Sam,
give
talk to
it
me
to
now.
you
You
raw.
grew up in Landover or
We
you
gonna
moved
give
around
it
Landover?
to you raw.
You grew up
Yeah.
around Landover, Sandy, or that's where you moved around there? Where you grew up at?
Where I grew up at,
Yeah.
out there in Landover.
Okay.
Those
you met her
were
out
the
Orlando?
days.
Your partner out Orlando?
Huh?
You met
Oh,
your
did I
partner
grow
in
up?
Orlando?
No, I didn't grow up in Landover.
Talk to me.
She from the birds. She from the birds.
Uh-oh. It's your past and Titans now. With the birds.
You so
Right,
Right,
I
from the
want everybody to
birds.
understand one thing, right? Before I go any further, right? Now, and everybody know that listen to this podcast know I had a lot of issues before I got to my teenage. I got locked up a few times before I even 15. You know what I'm saying? So once I moved around, Lando was where my mother was saying, "Get me out of DC." Was her destiny of get me away from the shit.
Yeah,
Right.
You take Orlando. Okay.
I was about to get to that where it was just a baby part of DC and shit. I'm like, this shit the same, huh?
Yeah,
So we get to this joint, but when we get there, I was still, you know what I'm saying, still fucking up, really. And it was a person around there was, she used to be called the candy lady, right? We used to go over her house, she used to let us chill over her house and everything, man. She literally, Sandy, I want you to understand something real that's serious right now, right? If you don't understand how important your mother was to us in that neighborhood, bro, that she literally gave us an outlet to get off the streets. And where me personally, it gave me like basketball. She used to fund us, right?
Yeah.
For anybody don't know, she used to fund our neighborhood and have us play basketball around DC and Maryland, right? And I used to be on the team. And she didn't have to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that right there what got me out the streets. That literally gave me an outlet where basketball was my focus from that point on. You feel me? I felt like I was gonna be in the NBA and shit.
The next word.
I felt like I was gonna be in the NBA, bro. You know? But nah, to be honest with you, it was something that was just literally got me, not just me, everybody just off the street because we used to hang over our house. It was like she was the candy lady, yeah. And like, I swear to God, bro, she was like a blessing to our street, you know. Sandy, you don't understand how much everybody love your mother, man. You don't understand, bro. You know
I really didn't know that y'all really even felt that way.
She was
so
real important to us, to me, really. I can bring Tony on. He's supposed to come on here a little bit later. I don't know if he's still on here by then. But
really,
you remember Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she changed our life in a huge way, bro. Because they were still lingering with the bullshit, but it got me completely out. You know what I'm saying? Where I didn't get back into that till I was older. You know what I'm saying? So it got me where I got better in school. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't really play unless your shit's right. You know what I'm saying? And we used to go chill over her house, so that kept me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? We used to chilling in with her, and she was really important to me in my life. I just want to get it out before we go any further.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I never really got a chance to talk to you too much personal. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to get that out before we go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I appreciate that.
Really, really, she was really important to me in my life.
I really, really appreciate that.
I don't want to get teared up in here. You know what I'm saying?
I know you trying to get me.
I keep doing that shit.
Oh my God.
Oh no, I think when you get older,
I'm all right. I'm okay.
like, bro, when I was younger, you couldn't make me cry for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these last few years, a lot of things jerking tears out of my ass. I don't know. I think it comes when you get older. I don't know what's happening here, bro. But yeah. Now, what I want to do now is talk about a few things. You got your YouTube channel. Y'all just getting started and everything.
Right.
Which is a little different from us. We just podcast. We podcast, which is a little different than YouTube and stuff. We podcast where it's just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's like you at work in the cafeteria. That's what we call it, cafeteria at work type conversation at work. So we just talk about when you at cafeteria at work, you talk about everything, really. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's basically what we do in our podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that everybody understand when you get in relationships on your YouTube. Once y'all get into relationships, it's a deeper. We don't get deep into relationships, put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we might gloss over certain things, like for example. Question for YouTube, right? When we in relationships, are toys cheating?
Well, I mean, if
she's the expert.
If it ain't working,
I should have gone on the spot like that.
I
Not the
need
expert.
something to get along.
I look at it like this: you gotta keep it spicy. So
So it's
whatever,
not cheating?
whatever means necessary.
Mm.
So it's
So
not cheating for
whatever
you.
you gotta do, pull it out, get it done.
So all right.
Listen to
All right, so hold on.
Get it done.
Okay, now hold on, man.
OnlyFans over there.
Go ahead, hold on. You got something to say?
No, I said pull it out and get it done.
Oof.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Hey,
Got to do it.
All right, so this is what I suggested, right? So if you married, right? Let's say you gotta go out of town. You're a man, but you go out of town a lot for your job, right?
mhm.
That means you as a lady does what? A lot. Now, if a man, say if you're in the army, right?
Masturbate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I ask you, now, is there a difference between masturbating or using dildos? Now, you got to keep in mind, we had a lady on here for a
It's
minute.
penetration.
There's a lot of questions we got.
Okay, look, let's let it roll. Let's let it roll.
Exactly,
Let's
two
let it roll.
things. That's what I'm talking about.
Now you get to my talking right here. Okay.
I just want to know.
Okay. What you
So
want
you
now?
said it's a difference, right? It's a difference
What?
between masturbating or using dildos, right?
I don't prefer neither one, but go ahead.
You don't prefer neither.
That's a big problem right there. So if your man,
Right.
what you doing then?
Oh, what's your name again?
Reese.
Okay, Reese.
Mhm.
You prefer it though, right?
Right though.
I didn't say I preferred. I said if he don't get a whole lot down there,
Oh,
Yeah,
now
you
you
gonna
get
need
to my.
some.
Oh, now you see it like cat.
we gonna need something. I felt
So
your
hold
trap.
on. Let me ask you this. then.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
So if you're in a relationship with somebody, right?
Mhm.
Do you predicate your whole relationship on the sex?
No.
No.
But what you just said says that that's
I mean, we
90%
need
of
some
it.
help in that department. We gonna work it out. If I like him and he like me, and I like how he make me feel, and he like how I make him feel. I mean, with the sex, you gonna have to do something, boo.
You know?
I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't want to go to nobody else. We're gonna have to jazz it up
You
in the
go-
bedroom.
All right, now,
Keep it
hey,
interesting. Keep it spicy.
see what you did?
What I do?
You just came to something that's real critical in relationships, right?
Why?
You said, I don't want to go to somebody else. You heard that, right? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard.
All right. But she started off saying that sex is not the main thing of her thing, right? But you're willing to have a relationship with somebody, even though he can't or her can't satisfy you. What kind of relationship is that, though? Can that survive?
It depends on how you really feel about the person. So if you really into them like that, I'm per se, even though everybody wants to have sex, but that's not a big deal to me. So, it is what it is. I don't base my whole relationship on sex.
No.
It's other things to the relationship other than sex.
It is, but he gonna have
She
to.
said, "But okay, let me hear the but."
Yeah.
If his ass getting satisfied, I need to be too.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And if Toy's gonna help us out in that department, then okay. I don't like toys because
No,
I like the
like
real feel.
I
Let's
want
say
for that.
dildo,
I want for that.
y'all don't like dildos?
Huh?
Dildo. You said, huh?
I don't like.
I don't like it.
How you can hear?
I don't like it, but
I don't like it, but
I don't like it.
Okay,
but-
so that's key then. Y'all don't like it,
no,
right?
Mm-mm.
No.
So let's say, what's happening? So if he can't please you sexually, it's not the size for you then, right? That what you saying?
I mean, you know what?
Guru, give it to the bro.
You know,
There you go.
I'm not biting your hand.
It's not about the size.
You ain't got
They
that.
might
It's
be
not
telling,
about
man.
the size. If he can work that, then we
Huh?
okay.
And what if you don't have the size?
Then we gonna need some help.
That's what. All right, now you can say that again.
Okay, when you need some help, there's other alternatives like do you have to put his mouth on you and all the other stuff?
He gonna want his. He gonna want mine.
Hey, we ain't got it there. We
You
stuck
about to
in
get
y'all.
cussed out now. You about to get cussed out, man.
Like they say, what does that mouth do?
You know.
You know.
That's what's up, though. No, I just want to. I don't know. I just want to hear from a female perspective of the dildo thing because I made a suggestion that, but y'all don't use them. So it's some people that use them, females that use those. I just made a suggestion that you make it the size of whatever your partner is, right? So therefore, it's no difference. So, but if the size is the problem, it will be still the problem.
And we did have a guest a few months ago.
Yeah.
He works at the sex shop.
He owns a sex shop.
He owns the shop. Yeah, he owns that motherfucker. Heart's Desire.
Yeah.
And
What's the name of that joint?
I'm friends
It's
with
a
him
lot
on
of
Facebook.
we had a lot of toys that he was
Promote.
Yes,
promoting.
indeed.
And he opened our
But
eyes.
they don't like
Shit.
toys, so we
Yeah.
can't go into the toy round.
Yeah, they had a lot of shit. We ain't know.
You know? So when y'all go on y'all to y'all YouTube, it's gonna be y'all gonna be putting videos out of just regular y'all doing things like cooking or something, or y'all gonna be
Yeah.
just straight.
You subject to see anything.
We gotta get ready for our girls' night.
Girls' night gonna be a trip.
Yeah.
What's up with the girl night? Promote that. When
We're
is that?
gonna
What day is
have
that?
toys in there. We're gonna have strippers.
Wait.
Right.
I just said
Yeah, I'm assuming the Moscato, Ciroc. That's gonna be there too.
Ciroc.
Mhm.
Hey, we need some of that.
You got that. When it's ladies, it's Ciroc.
It gotta be.
Lady Ciroc. They go together. It's stuck together.
I like Goose. So Goose
This
get
man
you loose.
Goose too.
Goose get you loose.
I haven't had goose in a long
Goose?
time.
You don't want to keep drinking Goose. That will have you don't go to work. You lose your job. You don't have no more problems. Then you start looking bad after Goose. Is it too much? You want to stop that? You know what I'm saying? You don't go too far with that.
I haven't had goose in years.
Don't do it, bro.
Don't do it.
Don't get it.
Hold up, time out. Y'all go ahead straight to y'all room.
Oh. My bad.
That's just
That's one. Hold on, we got two more. Hold on.
You got a child alert.
Okay, we understand.
no,
We all understand.
You know?
You need to go in my room, watch TV. Cause
Yeah.
it's like
I just,
okay.
how we asked. We just had never had a girl.
Don't say tell my TV.
Ask that directly. You feel me? A direct quote. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Really?
There's a lot of people that have like YouTube channels that cook and all that stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Like we got, but when you do a relationship, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because you know, how black people we do the relationship thing, but there's a lot of people out there doing relationships. Like what's his name? What's that dude? What's all these clowns? That's how they
Kevin Samuels.
him. Oh yeah, let me bring y'all back on.
Yeah. I want to know what their view of that man is.
Oh,
Talk to me about now.
Oh,
Y'all go on YouTube. Have y'all? Oh, you ready yet?
are we ready?
All right.
For a second.
Mhm.
For
So-
a second.
All right, y'all been on YouTube, so for a second. Have y'all been looking at YouTube? People that been on YouTube, or y'all just going on?
Hold on.
Oh.
Come on.
Come on.
Cause I'm thinking like when we first started, I did a whole lot of motherfucking pod. You know what I'm saying? Looking at, I can't even look at them podcasts no more.
I didn't look at too many.
I can't listen to. I might can listen to motherfucking. I can't listen to Joe Budden no more, bro.
Yeah, I ain't looking at
Y'all
too
know I
many.
used to fuck with Joe Budden joint. It's something throwing me off about this joint. I don't know what it is.
I was never a fan of him, not even a rapper.
Nah, he just trash and rapper. But catch us later when rappers rap. Bringing him up, he will be in the rappers rap.
I had thought
Joe Budden, rappers rap.
Again?
Huh?
Joe Budden again?
Nah, he gonna be with Nah, I'm gonna run that right now. Oh man, what I was gonna ask you? All right, go ahead.
You talk about Kevin saying you punk ass.
Yeah, you answered my whole question then. I want to know, did y'all scour the internet to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what's out there and what's not, you know what I'm saying? But obviously you ran into Kevin Samuels.
Somebody told me about Kevin Samuels, and when I looked at him, I said, "Oh, that guy's a fag." So
Yeah.
I'll tell you straight though.
Who said that?
He did. And he did that Vlad TV. He say he's straight.
And then the black ladies don't
Yeah,
like
he
him.
like
See,
this straight.
you know, that's for sure.
I try not to.
Right.
Sotomayor too.
What about what's his name? Tommy Sotomayor?
They in the
I don't
same
know who that
department.
is.
No, that's good then.
Mm-mm.
Don't look him up.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Because
Okay.
Look at me in my eye.
they kind of
Don't look him up.
They kind of in the same department,
He works.
Oh, really?
but he's worse
He
than
just
Kevin
always
Severin.
talking about black women.
I don't understand why a woman
He don't
would
really
go
talk about
in
it.
their
Trash.
show for them to judge them. I mean, come on now.
No,
That's doing too much.
it's the worst.
It's doing too much. You really got some low self-esteem if you going on somebody else's show to let them rate you. Who does that?
True.
Really?
I think some of them are plants, but you know.
Yeah, they
I thought of that too. He
Yeah,
like,
a lot of them got to be
playing some
plants.
these
Yeah,
girls,
you ain't
know?
gonna keep doing that, especially after you know which platform.
Like you just said, what female would go in there and make a fool of themselves and get on and let him just say dumb shit?
Right.
right.
Yeah, that's plant.
That's a waste of time.
Right. That's
He's not
just
giving you no information.
Yeah.
It's just making you like
But
a
he
fool.
be
Right?
talking.
the way how you try to embarrass you. Lord, have
Oh,
mercy.
they trash me.
A lot of women already had low self-esteem, and I'm not
That's true.
saying all,
That's
but
true.
a lot of women do. And then you gonna have this man to come and sit there and like bash you. Nah.
Yeah.
No.
I bash his ass so much.
You know?
But see, him, Tony Sotomayor,
Mhm.
to me, they use their platform to. These guys are black,
Mhm.
and they look in the mirror every day and they like, why am I a nigga? And you know, these the same black guys that probably like date white women. That's all they do.
I was about to
You
say
know.
that shit.
Like, why the fuck am I a nigga?
Right.
Why the fuck I was born
I was
nigga?
just about to say it's just like they don't want to be black.
No, they got rejected, dog. You know, they try to hit on, you know what I'm saying, my
That's
girl right here, and she curved him, and he ain't let that go. Instead of, you know, just upping his game
And
up.
another thing, it's money too. Once you get on his YouTubes and all that stuff, most of his audience is white people. He catering to them. We're not gonna like what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So when he talk about black women, of course we're not gonna like that shit. But it's the shit that white people want to say. You get it?
Mhm.
So therefore, that's how you get all his followers and all that shit. It ain't really black. Black people get on there and cuss his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Because he's
Like-
doing something different, bro.
Like he was on fitness. What was this?
Oh man, don't even
Fresh
bring
and
that
Fit.
bullshit up. Don't even bring none of them bullshit ass niggas up on this joint, man. They the worst.
And he almost got thrashed by that black
Oh
girl.
yeah, that black lady almost smacked his ass out in that.
And they had him sit right next to each
And
other.
then he sued her
And-
after that. Yeah,
And he talking trash about her.
yeah. So they the worst.
Right next to each other.
So don't look, Tommy. Don't even look him up. Don't even worry about him no more. All right.
Okay.
don't even
Problem solved.
try not to even look him up because that's the worst thing you're gonna do that day.
I didn't even know who he was.
Good.
Right.
Damn it.
Mhm.
You know. So, but look, we appreciate y'all too coming
I
on
had a
this joint.
question.
though. Hold on.
I would say,
This is radical real, right?
yeah. What made y'all want to start doing what y'all do? It's just like a spur of the moment, or get an urge, or is your man Rap B.I.D. Jones? He want to put y'all on?
But I wanted to do it because when I watch other people YouTubes, I was like, oh, they funny. They can do that. I can do that too. Like, let me try to see how this gonna work, how this gonna go.
True.
I just wanted to do it. That's all. I thought it could be fun.
Okay. And you are
I'm
gonna
gonna
use
say-
seasonings, right?
Huh?
You are gonna use seasonings when you cook, right?
Oh, y'all be cooking?
Boy, I can cook. You better ask.
I gotta check. Some
Hey, what
people,
are you talking
some
about?
people put raisins
you
in
must
there.
have
You
been
might
watching
turn
our show.
politically correct. You might
Okay,
turn
you need to
politically
watch
correct.
the show. You
You
need
might
to
want
watch
to watch
the
a Martha
show.
Stewart with Snoop Dogg and be like, you know what I'm saying? Well, we use seasonings over here. You know, you gotta
Not no Martha Stewart.
yeah,
Them
she
the
was
black
Martha
ladies right
Stewart
there.
with Snoop Dogg.
The
you know what I'm
blasphemy out your mouth. Them are
Hold
black
on,
women.
what color am I?
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Right.
Them are black ladies. The blasphemy.
saying? Yeah, but you
We didn't get this stick for nothing.
Okay.
Hello.
True that too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we
Right.
appreciate y'all doing. Hey, so when y'all already launched a YouTube channel or y'all ain't started yet?
We have our first video up. Our next video should be out tomorrow.
That's what's up. So
So
let everybody know what's up. We y'all gonna be doing y'all YouTubes and everything. Catch y'all where y'all gonna catch y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what's up.
okay.
So we doing our videos every what?
Monday and Thursday.
You get a video.
That's what's up. Mondays and Thursdays, you get two thick
YouTube.
chicks.
YouTube.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
Two thick chicks
Giving it to
all
you
together.
raw. We giving it to you raw. You hear me, Poppy?
You know? Most definitely subscribe to their channel. Anybody paying attention right now, subscribe, follow them. Two thick chicks. We appreciate y'all, man. Something past the Third Perspective podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Evan.
No problem at all. We appreciate it.
All right.
Stop asking
Thank
again
you.
enough sometimes too, man.
Sure will. Y'all gotta have us back on here once we get a little bit more out
Most
there.
definitely, most definitely.
And yeah,
We'll
we're
call y'all channel
gonna
too.
continue that conversation about
Most definitely,
Yeah.
man. We appreciate it though. Thanks.
no
Okay.
problem.
Hey, two thick chicks right there. So anybody want to tune into the two thick chicks? YouTube. You gonna get some cooking. You gonna get some relationships. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna talk about dildos too much. They're gonna skip the dildos
Put that girl on the spot
a little bit. You know?
You gotta let him warm up first, right? You can't hit him with all that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, I just want to ask somebody that because I kept forgetting about that question
Okay.
every time we had a girl on. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Yeah, you gotta let him warm up to that.
You got that warm up?
Yeah. let them get their little YouTube legs under them. Then you throw the big dog.
That's what's up, man. That's true. That's true.
You can't hit people like that.
That's true. That's true. Definitely got to do that. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at, we there. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Jay, I know your man came back. You don't like Brady, right?
Nah, I don't really fuck with Brady like that.
What you think about him coming back for, what's this, 22 seasons?
Yeah, he been here a long time now.
What y'all think, bro? Give me your honest opinion about this nigga come back one more time.
Damn, he been in the league long ass time.
He needs to be.
He been in the league longer than like, what the fuck?
I know. Think about that for a second.
I mean, even if he was to go back and finish that unfinished business, quote unquote, and win a Super Bowl,
What's the
nobody ain't
unfinished
gonna
business, though?
fucking care. He already got 7 championships.
What's unfinished
Nobody don't
business,
care.
though, bro? Yeah. Like, you making a fool out of yourself at this point.
I'm like, dude, he even went 8. What's the point? He
Right.
even went 9. What's the point?
Bruh, he's 45.
And you old.
At this point, we tired of seeing your name every year. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Now, like,
We're tired of seeing you in the fucking
I ain't gonna lie. I used to fuck with him, right?
playoffs.
But
every
now,
year.
but now I'm tired.
You tired?
Yeah, I don't want to keep saying Brady, bruh.
Damn, you tired, dog? He one of y'all OG?
I bet got tired. I got tired. We won the 3rd championship.
I'm starting to think now he's just real selfish, man. I'm tired of hearing about this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting to that
Call
point.
these spotlight, man.
Yeah.
You know, you number one for a long time.
At all. I don't want to talk about him no more.
Yeah, you know.
He the worst, man. You talk about motherfucking. He the worst, bro.
He the worst.
Yeah, man.
God damn.
Did he say goddamn?
God damn.
Say that's your boy?
No.
It's like buying your boy.
Buying your boy too now? What buying
What
say?
you think was going on? He done spent $800 trillion on this bitch? Or where they at now?
Trillions
crazy.
already? Win the trillions?
Trillions, boy.
And
They spent trillions?
The fucked up part about it,
Jay?
the fucked up part about all this shit is, okay, they gave away free money to American people.
Oh, what's the free money about? What are you talking about?
No.
Stimulus.
No such thing
Hey,
as
bro, I
free.
need more stimulus. Don't keep saying that's free.
And
I need that.
then turn around and have us to pay the taxes back on this shit.
Bro, you can't say it like it's a bad thing with this
It's a
stimulus.
bad
I
thing
need more
because
stimulus.
they just giving
More
away,
for me.
they're giving away $800 trillion to other countries.
All right, hold up. So I'm going to ask you then, Graham.
This is what Tupac
Jay.
is talking about.
All right, so
This is what Michael Jackson is talking about in these songs.
not the Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson said the same shit. He said, why the fuck you giving away money to everybody and you got shit going on in here?
Not the Michael Jackson, though, bro. Michael
Listen.
Jackson?
Yeah, the song called Tripping, Why Y'all Tripping on Me.
Oh, yeah, that was my shit, though.
Was your shit though?
Man, come on, man.
You gotta listen to the
Don't act
words.
like that shit wasn't tight.
You gotta listen to the words.
I hate when real act like songs wasn't tight though, yeah.
You have to listen to the words.
Don't talk to real. He act like songs wasn't tight back then, yeah.
Tupac said the same thing. You got money for wars, but you can't feed the poor.
Yeah, no. Hold up. Hold up. See, this is when we start getting muddy for me. All right, Jay. What do you want America to do from this point on? When you got Ukrainian president begging for help, right? What do you want us to do? Nothing now, right? It's nothing for you, Jay? Real?
I mean, ain't enough for Haiti.
So it's nothing for you, right?
Hey, ain't enough for Haiti.
Can I ask the question, real?
I said they ain't do nothing for Haiti. So we start there. So what's the difference between Haiti and Ukraine?
Can we answer the first question?
I'm just saying, my man Haiti, the whole democracy went down.
It's a nigga.
And nobody do nothing.
It's a nigga run up in that shit trying to take their drawers.
Hey, look, they ain't had nothing to do with.
Niggas trying to take their drawers in Ukraine. Niggas trying to take their Jordans out the closet. Fuck wrong with you? Had them running out the fucking in the lake.
But that point, what you just said is true. They got Jordans, but Haiti don't.
Haiti. Go ahead,
Ukraine,
hold on, man.
Ukraine got Jordans.
I don't like the way y'all do this. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
This is where I'm getting at.
I don't like when y'all do that.
What?
We y'all mix these things up.
Hey, and Haiti, we send the FBI. We send $800 million trillion to Ukraine. All you needed was like $1 trillion. Haiti, they been good.
God,
$1 trillion down to Haiti, we've been straight. But you want to say 800 trillion?
I don't want to talk about no more.
833 trillion.
That's because what he was just saying, they got Jordans in their closet. And Haiti, Haiti, they just got the Shaq.
Haiti got the FBI. We say we're bad at
Haiti got the Shaq Gnosis.
Wait. I'm just going, before we move on, right?
And NATO ain't
No, Jay, no.
Where the NATO was at?
No. I just need to know from you too, right? If you was president, you take Biden out, nigga. Biden is not alive. You there. Kareem is off asking you for help. What do you do from this point on?
Hey, what you talking about? I'm not NATO.
So you ignore him, right?
No, I say go to NATO.
I don't want to hear that part.
Go to NATO, and we're going to send you some help through NATO.
Real, Jay.
We're going to send you some help through NATO.
No. I'm saying, so you saying fuck them, right?
No, I'm saying we're going to send you some help through NATO.
NATO ain't enough.
Then NATO is enough.
Okay,
we're gonna throw $1 billion in there through NATO. They go right there.
I want y'all to make sense though, right? Because y'all have beef when America do something, right?
For Ukraine.
If they don't do anything, I need you to stay on topic, bro.
We is on topic.
We start talking about Haiti and see you money in the water.
I'm money in the water. We sent the FBI to Haiti. That's all we sent.
So you did it again.
Hey, we said FBI, we're gonna investigate this. That's it, right?
We're investigating.
We said no money down there. No money though, right?
But what Tupac just said, back to Tupac.
This nigga say Tupac.
We got money for wars, but we can't feed the poor.
Hey, bro, hold on.
Haiti is poor.
Hold on.
Haiti is poor, so you
All right,
can't
so-
do nothing with them. Fuck them.
See what I mean?
So now you
what
give
about
money to
Kanye? When Kanye was like, what did nigga say? What Kanye say when he bought to go to war? He said somebody ain't give a fuck about black people, then.
I said Bush.
That Bush.
Yeah, you said Bush.
You said about black people.
He said Bush.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Black
Kanye-
That was
people.
like Katrina.
Well, Kanye West came from that day.
I say it all the time. I listen to the old shit. I was like, dang.
That is some crazy shit. That nigga said,
I been said that. I said that long
but he done
time.
came a long way from Bush don't like black people to what the fuck he doing now with that red hat on? He's a fucking fool.
But yeah, you picking what you
Speaking
decide you
of
want to
this clown, man, y'all seen him arguing with his wife right now?
Yeah, they
What's
say
that
he's
about?
stalking. They say he's stalking her now. He's crazy and he needs to
Instagram
go to jail. And all
Instagram
that
banned his ass
shit. He
for
tripping, man.
24 hours
For what?
because he was sending threats to.
God damn, Kim, what the fuck is between your
He was sending
legs?
threats to Kim and what's
Psycho,
called
man. That nigga lost his mind.
and
man.
Pete Davidson sent the text to him saying
Pete
that
Davidson.
Pete Davidson sent the text to him
Said
back.
this on Milky Good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he told him that I'm in the bed with his wife now.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna slide.
what was the other nigga said? I hit first.
Yeah,
Right there. Davidson should make a song saying, I got the dust off that because it's old now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's done.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would still tell. Don't play with me now.
And now he
I
has.
would tell Kardashian ass a new one.
And now he has
go
beef,
crazy though.
Now he has beef
What
with,
two big chicks that don't remember they were saying that man, they don't like toys though. Damn. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna bring them back on and we gotta discuss that again.
and now he's beefing with DL Hughley. DL Hughley said that now you got the girl turning back to white.
Huh?
Now you got the girl getting back to white dick.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy.
But yeah, why would he be mad? Is that dude white? Davidson dude?
Yeah.
Is he Spanish?
Yeah,
He white?
he's white. He's mixed up.
Why would he beef with
white
him
is
though?
white.
Yeah? Why would he beef with him though?
Cause you know how it is. That's the bitter baby father. You don't want nobody smashing your baby mom.
The bitter baby father though, bro.
You know,
He's the mom.
he paid for it. He
I
paid the
heard
most.
somebody say that before. The bitter baby father.
Yeah, he's bitter. You know, all niggas don't. They want to fuck around, but when you realize your baby mother fucking around, you can't hate it no more. That's when the bitterness stop. And vice versa, women do that too. You know what I'm saying? But men is rare, but it does happen.
And then the other thing is he's
I think you're obsessed with Kardashian.
He's really obsessed.
Oh shit! I meant to ask the two thick chicks something. But look,
then this
let me ask you something about
motherfucker,
him, right?
this motherfucker be seen around with the look-alike, the Kim look-alike and shit.
Yeah. But hold on. Yeah. He got a problem, bro.
Yeah,
But hold on, this is serious though. Let's get to the kid thing with the wife, right? What's her name? Kim. All right. It's obvious that them two are different now, right?
Yeah.
I think he doing church. Right? Now, hold on. This says 1 minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
As far as them two concerned, right? He is not the same no more.
Nope.
Right? So that's basically why they broke up, to be honest with you.
So he trying to find himself in the Lord and
Now-
all that new shit.
Exactly. But they got kids.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how would that work though?
She preaching on free will and all that. You know, they ain't gotta go Sundays and all that dumb shit. See if I were playing the orchestra. And
How
shit.
do that work in a relationship? That's another question we could have asked two thick chicks.
I mean,
How did that work in a relationship where you got one person, well, they're not in a relationship no more, but this is why they broke up. It's obvious.
Yeah.
That he is on another path of doing other shit where he wants his kids to go with him.
you
And
can't
she's
force
not
a
with
kid.
that.
Yeah, you can't force a kid to do it.
That's how you feel?
After like, my mom
He's
grandma used to
forced-
make me go to church, but after like 7 or 8,
Force
that's
it.
why I asked him.
Because
you got-
along with church. I ain't going to church today, mom. Fuck
I
Sunday.
got-
I mean, my grandma used to make me go to about 8 and she stopped.
Fuck yeah, I ain't had no choice.
I had a choice. I had to go.
But it's different
because,
with them because he wasn't into that at the beginning when they started. you
yeah,
feel me?
when that, you,
So now he's just something different. He a different person.
yeah, I mean,
He done got into a pussy.
So how do you do it with the kids? How do you manage this with him and the kids? So he was on his IG. I'm gonna let him say what the fuck he was saying about her.
He was tripping.
Him and Shorty.
hey,
Like,
Trump, he was high.
No, I said he was tripping.
Yeah, he always tripping.
I don't think he was high.
They want to see somebody melt down. They want to see a
Yeah,
dad,
all the money in the world
father,
miserable.
human being. They want to see what's going to happen right now. If I could be gaslit, if I could be pushed to a limit. We see now factually that I was asking, demanding to see my children and bring them to Sunday service with me because that's, one of the places they get to be. Why do I have to even give an explanation? But the fact that I was praying online in a public format to see my children lets you know how diminished I have been as a father, that I could even get to that point.
Oh, let's stop right there. All right.
I hate when black people try to talk like that.
You could tell. You can tell what's going on here, bro. Like we just said, it's a
He
separation here where he's in church deep. She not, right? But he wasn't like that at first, so you can't blame
It
him.
don't matter. I mean, she just don't trust that name, man.
But the fact they had kids make this difficult, right?
Yeah, I mean,
The last time that they were seen together, he made everybody wear all black, and Kim was covering up her face, whole face, with a scarf. And remember, and the kids was covered up with all black, and it was just crazy.
Exactly.
Then a week later, then she filed for divorce.
man, look, he just need to chill out, relax. He got the money, best lawyer he can buy. He'll get his custody rights. They'll give him a chance. But if he keep doing all this dumb shit on the social media and all that, that's not helping his case. All they're doing is showing everybody you unstable, which you are.
True.
So if you really want to see your kids, we don't need to know about it. You need to get the best money. You got all this money in the world. Get you the best lawyer. Get your motherfucking 50-50 custody. She already getting you money anyway, so you might as well get 50-50 custody out of it. You do what you want with your time. You know? I mean, that's it. We don't need to know about that. It feel like you trying to drag her down. They don't give a fuck. We all know what she is. She showed us who she is on the Kardashians. She a money grubbing. She like the fame. That's her.
But when you look at this, who can win when they both billionaires, right? It's like, what do you like right now? He in the church. Do you favor him because of that? Like where do you go with this?
He get equal custody, and that's the end of it. So
him?
Yeah, it was 50-50 custody.
God Almighty. I wouldn't even want my kids around him, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's like
now she can make that argument.
I'm starting to think something wrong with him, bro.
Yeah, I think he a little.
Everybody knows something wrong with him.
Yeah, he got something wrong with him, but the judge ain't gonna see it that way. If he can prove himself sane, they get it to him. Now, if he got visitation where he got to be supervised, then they don't trust him. They think he lost his mind. But either way, all that should happen behind the scenes. We shouldn't see it
anyway. I think he lost completely control of shit. He sending threats, talking about he gonna beat and kill Pete Davidson.
Yeah, he tripping.
Shit like that. Making videos of him too. I forgot about that. He made a video of
this bitch got gold pussy or something. I mean,
that video.
She do.
That video. That video with the game.
I think the game hit that joint too.
You never know, though.
He's one of the first niggas that used to be him and Ray J. That's how Ray J ran into. They was all in LA.
He ran into.
That was early. Ray J really turned it all the way out, but
he was scared.
He put the camera on that bitch.
Nah, she wanted to do that. That wasn't his thing.
I don't think the rest of them put the camera on.
It was funny because
she saw it as a way to be on time.
It was funny because a couple years ago they made when OJ first got out, they had a pretty much like an epiphany about Khloe Kardashian.
And talking about he might be the father or some shit.
OJ Simpson, yeah.
That's just crazy. I don't even believe that myself.
Because how her body stature, how tall it is.
It could be, you never know. She don't look like none of them motherfuckers, so you never know, bro. She don't look like none of her body built ain't nothing like theirs. They different. They all look alike, and she don't look like none. Like I was when I was growing up, for real. When I was growing up, I never knew that I didn't have the same father, bro. I give credit to my mother and father that they never, like when I was growing up, that was never something that was noticeable. There was nothing. They didn't treat me like I was a. Now, we won't get into the grandparents, but that's a different story. But those two, they didn't treat me like I was somebody, you know.
Okay.
Exactly. So I never found that out until I was like 13, 14, bro. That the fact that father that I was calling father, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter to me anymore because we done passed that where, you know what I'm saying? Where these two, I give them credit for just raising me where I didn't look for a father, you know what I'm saying? So, especially my motherfucking father, man, that's my nigga there, you know what I'm saying? So, if it wasn't for him, that's why, how the fuck we get on that?
Talking about your man Kanye.
We was talking about Kanye and Khloe and OJ and
Chris
Jenner. But they whole, if you ever see their family, their whole family is kind of weird in a sense because Bruce Jenner is now a woman. Okay.
I mean, he been.
Rob Kardashian, you know, he had a tumor. He got OJ off. He helped get OJ off. He had the dream team. He helped OJ. None of this would have never happened if it was that OJ Simpson case. Let's start there.
You guys believe that?
None of this shit would be possible if it wasn't for OJ and that white Bronco.
I can still remember that day when that shit happened, bro. I forgot what I was doing. There was some bitches in the house.
No, it wasn't in the house. Come on.
When we stopped to look at that shit, it was on the little ass TV we had on the motherfucking bucket. We had a TV set on a bucket. We was like 18, 19, bro. That's how I remember when it just happened. We was looking like, what the fuck going on? He was going down the street. Dipping though.
He was balling out that motherfucker. The police behind him.
Hell yeah.
Jay playing with his Power
And we
Rangers.
was trying to figure out when it's going, how this going to end. You know what I'm saying? This is OJ Simpson. We, up until then, black people adored this nigga. He was one of our motherfucking heroes. You know what I'm saying? This was OJ Simpson, the leading rusher in the NFL. Black man. You know what I'm saying? The juice. You know what I'm saying? Then out of the blue, we just look at TV, this nigga running down the street in a white van. Like, what is happening?
And the police behind him.
They done killed him. Like, what? That's our man. Not no more, though.
He said-
That's our man, Ben, though.
No, he said he ain't killing nobody.
Like, what the fuck happened, bro?
He ain't killing nobody.
It just flipped like that. The same thing with Bill. He was our man. All of a sudden, like, huh? What the fuck you do? Just doing it now. Like, what just happened, bro? You fucked us up with that.
And then this situation with him is mixed. So some people with it, some people is against it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, what are you doing, bro?
I think if he fight for full cut, how y'all think that would turn? Oh, listen to what he say for me.
He ain't gonna get it.
Because as I was leaving church and my kids wasn't there, I was like, why should I have to pray to see my children? Why? Because it's a narrative written about, I never wanted to even have to say richest black man of all time, but it's like we have to overcome.
Pause. I have to pause.
What? There you go, dog.
What just happened?
And he the richest black man of all time.
Is he saying he the richest black man?
He the richest black man of all time.
We're gonna look that up, man.
I'm about to say.
For our position, if we don't bow to the system that's been set for us, that's been set for all rappers and all ball players. We don't own our leagues. And they're gonna keep playing with me.
Hold on, stop.
Now you went off on a tangent. Stay on your
Hold
phone.
on, you gotta agree with him about athletes. Why he's saying that? I don't know why he put athletes in it. But athletes and musicians don't own their destiny. The big companies and corporations own who gets played and when, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But hold on.
In the NFL, you don't get to be a star unless the corporations pay you, put them on one of your teams, one of their teams. You know what I'm saying? But the only problem I got is I don't like when they do that. Like him, you got bands now. Why are you still arguing about something? You know what I'm saying?
You can't get in their league.
Him, or you find somebody that played basketball, made millions and millions, and now talking like that. It's like you didn't do that when you had the bread, but then you back to earth with us. Now that's a topic for you. I don't like those people.
You don't like those people?
Nah, I don't like those black people.
So
Those the worst black people out there that could get the millions and millions of dollars, say NFL, NBA, a musician. They do all that, right? Go through their career, they don't give a fuck about us. Once it's over, it's like, you know what? The white man owned the outlet. The white man owned the big corporation. I can't get no record deal. The white man, after you burnt through the millions that the white man gave you,
He murdered it.
after that though, now that's an issue. It's too late for me. It's too late for me.
He got billions.
It's
For
way
him,
too late.
1 billion. I don't think he got billion.
He'll be.
He a billionaire.
That's 1 billion.
Playing like that.
Not more than 1. But it don't fit into about his
Kim
kids
chose
talking about
for
that.
our
But okay.
kids to be watched by other people. She wasn't with the kids. Her boyfriend is texting me pictures of him naked in bed talking about I'm with your wife.
That's what I was
I
talking
gotta
about.
keep pausing it because you saying dumbass shit, bro.
First of all, that's
Why
not
is this
your
nigga
wife,
sending
that's-
you? Hold on.
that's his wife now.
Why is this nigga? Who's the nigga name?
Pete Davis.
Why would he send you naked pictures?
Because you was talking big shit.
And would he do that though?
He
Is he
did,
the type of person
he,
that
did,
do that?
he did do that. I seen it.
Holy shit, he
Not-
did that?
Not no naked pictures. He
Him
like
laying in the bed?
he's doing like this, right?
Holy fuck!
And he texts him like, "I'm in the bed with your wife."
Holy
That's not my
fuck.
wife. The she for the streets. But
That's
hey, you have
not
fun with that.
good, bro. I didn't know he did that. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. That ain't- Like you said, that's not my wife. I don't give a fuck.
Right before I came over here is when I seen that shit.
She for the streets, cuz. That's what
She for the streets.
She for the streets. That's not my problem.
He said-
I'm gonna hear a little bit of him more, but everything he say, I have to pause, so I'm gonna take him off. Cause he say dumb ass shit, bro.
Then we got time for all that.
At all. Cause he say the dumbest shit.
Before we went through a year and a half of divorce, I finally got the lawyer to hit the divorce. And why you calling her my wife then? Unless you trying to gaslight, you being used as a pawn, and Kim is also. It's bigger than any of y'all think, bro. The whole indoctrination at Sierra King is bigger than y'all think. Ungodly organizations. But God got this and God got me, baby.
Okay, baby. We out, bro.
That's your man, though.
That's why you got that red hat on your dumb ass.
No, I
Because
mean,
you
he
do
trying to
jackass
sound
shit like
deep,
that, bro.
No, he trying to sound deep, but some of the shit ain't. Your topic was your kid, and you're not there taking Sunday service. All this other shit you talking about NFL, I don't want to hear all that shit, man. Stay on topic, man.
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
So I'm like, man, why are you bringing up other shit? We ain't listening for all that. Stop
At
trying
all.
to preach to us, nigga. You have no issue seeing your kids. Nigga send you pictures of fucking your ex-wife.
Would you let him see the kids if you was his wife, bro?
I mean, hey,
No,
she laid down with that nigga.
I
and fuck.
need you to answer one question.
So she laid down and had
If, you
sex
was,
with
if
this
that
nigga.
was your folks, would you let this nigga see the kids by yourself?
Yeah.
Kanye West?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. You talking now.
I mean, for me, it'd be Kim Kardashian because
Honestly,
I don't swing that way.
if
so,
me and
yeah.
you can see this nigga ain't got no mental state that's correct,
Well, his view and how he runs his
it
kids
gets
to the thing.
worse when you in the house with him lonely like that. I know she knows this nigga is cuckoo.
I mean, he doing that for y'all. I don't think he
What?
has to run his kids.
He said he doing that for y'all.
Yeah, he doing that. He on Kim, but he got attention thing too. He like to be in the spotlight.
Nah, he doing.
He do. He like to say dumb shit and get people like you to react to it.
He trying to steal custody of his kids, bro.
Well, he ain't gonna never get full custody. He can have custody, but he ain't never gonna get full.
That's what he trying to do. Who's that? That's what he trying to do.
That's the shit he said to Kanye.
He going about it the
Oh,
wrong
bro.
way. Getting custody in the court of public opinion.
Court of public opinion.
Nobody gives a fuck. It's rich people problems. You knew what you got when you laid down with her, and she knew what she got when she laid down with him.
There you go.
But you see why he went to Instagram and all that.
He trying to get public to go against her,
Exactly.
but it don't work like that.
Exactly.
And yeah, she fucking with you. Yeah, she telling that nigga sending you pictures. How do you think he keep getting the number?
He's a jackass.
I'm like, come on, man. You gotta be above that, man. Kanye, just do like a regular nigga. Send a nigga you know from high school. Send him there to fuck that nigga up. That's what I would do, hey, man. I got 50,000, man. Beat that nigga ass, man. Beat him real good. So I want him knotted up. If you can wire his jaw, that's an extra 50K for you.
Oh, cool.
I got billion. I don't give a fuck. Why that nigga jaw shut for me?
Why the joint?
I want shit. I want him to slip it through his jaw.
ASAP.
You know? And you don't know me. If you get caught, we going out like Justin Smollett now. I don't know you. Anything like that, I'm gonna have a cancel button on your ass too. I'm gonna have OnlyFans shoot you in the back of the head.
That ain't got locked up, what, 150 days?
They let him out though. They ain't gonna keep that nigga in, man.
They got
He on probation for 30 days after that shit.
And then they let him out for his appeal.
He let him out for his bill. Yeah,
You gonna let him out, man.
he was in there fast.
He was in there for a minute, though. Talking about he about to kill himself, though.
Yeah, man.
In there talking
If something happens to me, I'm not crazy. I was like, nigga, we gonna hurt you, man. You sweet.
Hey, he jumps up and say, yeah. And I'm not gonna kill myself, though.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody asked you that, no, bro.
They ain't pay you even.
Come here, now I gotta get some medicine. Oh,
No.
hold your arm up. I'm gonna stick this in. Stick it in. Move. Hold on, your arm up, bro. You talking crazy, bro. I'm gonna stick this in.
Man, they want your pretty ass in there. Take your
Yeah,
time.
so you gonna stick it right here in the back.
yeah, because you talking too
Stick
crazy.
it in your ass.
I'm about to mellow you out. You know what I'm saying? That won't need your hand or something, you dumbass.
Stupid ass.
He just see himself as
I'm
no.
innocent. I was like, okay.
Did the judge say you're as he was like you was arrogant and something else.
His problem is he just know it's no more career for him for that type shit he was doing. And it's over. Now, if he can last through this and just find a job as a real estate agent or something, he'd be all right, but live a regular life like us, average Joe.
No, everybody get a second
It's
chance.
a good life, my nigga.
No, you get a second chance.
9 to 5
The other
life.
thing is,
Somebody gambled on him.
maybe it might be he might have been the reason why that show had got canceled.
Nah, that joint was just whack.
It was whack too.
It was just whack. It ran on 2 seasons longer than it should have. After third season, it was done anyway.
I was done after the first season. I was already finished.
But he'll get a second chance. If Chris Brown can beat a bitch and he still don't survive, Smollett can get another chance. This is all true. If Robert Downey Jr. will use all the drug in the book and get another chance, and then get another chance. This is what he gonna do with it. Now he gotta straighten up. He gotta get on his knees. He got big, so you know.
That didn't work for 6ix9ine, bitch ass.
Nah, 6ix9ine broke.
Told y'all that nigga broke.
The third.
I mean, what you expect? You
Knew
got
it,
paid
bro.
to
Knew it,
security
bro.
people and all that.
Knew it.
That shit ain't cheap.
It's time up, nigga.
Good.
And you can't look to us as Negroes to help your bitch ass because we done with you. You know what I'm saying? That. But I do want to talk to you. If you want to come on this podcast, I got a few questions for you, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? I don't think nobody ever asked you these couple of questions I want to ask you today. Now, 6ix9ine, we got a special connection here. You know what I'm saying? That you came on our first podcast. You don't know it was our first podcast, 6ix9ine. You left your messages and all that shit. You probably don't even remember. But you came on and left your message on our podcast. We appreciate that a whole lot. And in return, even though we don't fuck with your bitch ass, I would like to have you come on this podcast, ask you a couple of questions that nobody ever asked you. You know what I'm saying? Now that you broke, how about coming on the Third Perspective podcast? I appreciate you, though, for leaving us a message, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? Come on, bro. It's podcast time. You know what I'm saying, dog? I appreciate you, though. Now, what y'all think?
Yeah. I mean, you know how your man is. It's time to cut your head, get you a regular job, though. I don't know, you're gonna do that with tattoos on your face and shit, but hey.
You know?
You could be a call girl.
Get you a regular job.
Yeah.
You said get you a call girl.
No, be a call girl.
That ain't gonna work for all. Well, yeah, then again, some people can pay the bills off that and some can't. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Y'all been noticing Shorty that be playing tennis now only? The other day she crying and shit, man.
Yeah, she had a heckler that was talking
Somebody
about
helping her and she started crying, bro. You heard about that, bro?
Yeah.
But
What is it? What is up with this?
You don't want to be heckled no more.
Like, I understand they kind of young in the tennis world, but I just can't imagine. I can't picture nobody breaking down crying off of heckling, bro. Now I know. What?
Ben Simmons.
What?
Ben Simmons. Matter of fact, not even him for real. It was who else played for the 76ers? They got kicked off the team.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah, they were supposed to be the quote unquote process.
Yeah, it kicked a lot of people off that jump up.
From what was his name?
Shit, Okafor. He cried.
Him, Okafor.
Yeah, Jaleel Okafor.
Jaleel Okafor was the one that they was hacking him in the street, and they traded him like a month later.
Yeah,
They was like some shit.
Yeah, he was. He was overhyped. A lot of them was overhyped from the process. But yeah, Westbrook got the issue too, and everybody telling they call him boo, Westbrook, and all that. Athletes just don't want to be heckled. You know what I'm saying? They sensitive now. You know, people gotta go home, and your family gotta hear that you was booed. And they don't know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Or you got twin boys at home. Daddy, why they booing you? And all that crap.
Because you some trash. That's why.
But his gameplay, you know, people booing him, and every time he in the game, Westbrook, and they heckling her to get in her head because she playing too well. She can't get past it. That means her mind weak. So that's a weakness.
And
maybe her game.
And they're exploiting it.
Yeah, her game is tight, but her mind weak. So they
she'll never win the women, you know. Because you got to think about it, bro. They probably calling niggas.
Yeah,
your black ass. Yeah. Your black ass can't do this and none of that, right?
Yeah,
I want y'all to go back and think about the Williams sisters and how much they was getting called. All types of shit, bro.
Especially when that little
Tiger Woods too.
And what she do? What they do? Both of them, really.
Tiger Woods.
The black lady Williams sisters. And I love them too.
Tiger Woods did too. They called him all types of
the whole time he hit the motherfucking joint because they in the sport that black people was not normally in. So the crowds out there are people that are not normally around black people at all. You see what I'm saying? The Australian Open. Like, what the fuck? You got this bitch doing a crip rock out that joint, nigga. That's new.
I remember that.
That's some different shit. I love her. I love her, dog.
She was doing a crip
I
walk.
love the black ladies, especially her.
And they thought about finding her for that too.
Why though? It was like
bitch asses.
She was doing a crip walk. She won the U.S. Open, and that's the different. That was different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's say one of the white girls wouldn't done the hokey dance or some shit. They wouldn't say nothing.
Of course they wouldn't.
Or whatever dance they twister or whatever the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying?
No,
the twister. They would be like, yes, Nancy.
The mashed potato.
Damn, it's fucked up.
But let my ladies go out there, they're Williams sisters.
You do the crip walk?
Look out, looking like, hit me the ball, nigga. I'm gonna knock it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with y'all. I'm gonna knock it out of here. They couldn't fuck with the Williams sisters. They were the girls. Look at her. Sad case for black ladies. You crying and whining. You black.
But you gotta think
Wake up. You strong. What's wrong with you?
You gotta think about it. Shit in a new breed of
we black and we proud, girl. Wake your ass up.
Shit in a new breed of the new, what they call it, the new generation. This generation is soft. Dave Chappelle even said that.
Now she came
Dave
back.
Chappelle said that.
Now they was heckling her now. She stopped the tennis joint and went to the judges and asked because she speaks to the crowd. Exactly. I'm like, why you want to do that? What's going on? What's wrong with you? I have to sit over there crying for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a little bit of her when she went into that.
Then she went back out there and lost.
All right, so this is her. She interrupted everybody. She wanted to talk to the crowd.
I was able to hold on to state for them to get me before. So they go up yeah, they're both holding the kids and I have a look.
Now she stopped up judges.
I just wanted to say thank you. Yeah, I feel like I cried enough on camera, but I just want to say, yeah. To be honest, I've gotten heckled before, like it didn't really bother me, but it's like heckled here. Like I've watched a video of Venus and Serena getting heckled here, and if you've never watched it, you should watch it. And I don't know why, but like it went into my head, and I
it's like right here, like one more time, dog. Come on, man.
I'm trying not to cry, but
let me stop. You heard what she said, right?
Yeah,
she watched the tape of Serena and Williams sisters, right? Of them getting heckled.
And yes, she still cries.
And she wants you to, she's telling us, want y'all to go watch it. Like, what the fuck? We seen it. What do you mean? I just talked about that. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, what's she talking about? You the one that's breaking down, bro.
Damn.
You feel me? After watching them, knowing this is going to happen, right? Like, we all know, as Negroes, we know when this thing is going to happen.
Basically.
I gotta censor, you know, when it's coming near. You see what I'm saying? When I go into a room and that's about to start happening, I censor that. You know what I'm saying, dog? When any racist shit around me, it's a bad feeling I get around my back. You know what I'm saying, dog? Even just one racist person. You feel me? Let alone a whole bunch of people heckling. She done looked up the Williams sisters and watched the video over and over to see and even hear the words they sing, right? What's your problem now, though? You already seen them do that.
Yeah, it ain't the same, though. It's different when you hear it going for you. And she wasn't ready for that. And I don't think she'll ever be ready for it. No. She just want to play tennis, but she want to get paid for it, and that's just the price of getting paid for it.
She not.
Yeah, so.
That's a done deal. You got to have
heart.
Not heart, just mental fortitude.
In all sports, if you ain't got the heart, bro, the party over for you. There's no heart there. It's just when people talk to you, you break down where you got to shut everything down and talk. Like, come on, bro. Like, did she watch the videos of Venus and Williams go through all that and win the opening while they was talking that shit in the crowd? Like, come on, bro. That's how you do that. If you don't have heart, you're not gonna do it. It's not gonna be done. Same thing, football, basketball. No heart. That's what separates people right there. If you ain't got no heart, you're in the wrong spot. There's gonna be exposed somewhere. Like hers is exposed. She can't keep playing. They're gonna always have her even worse now because they know this fucks her up.
And they know that she's a Negro. She's a Japanese Negro.
She was getting the normal throw out because she black ass bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you're a bitch that can't take it? Oh shit. It gets worse. What's wrong with you? She was getting the normal throwouts. You know what I'm saying? She was getting the normal heckles. Just oh shit, you didn't get her the normal.
I mean,
the
they
normal
know that's her weakness. So if I'm not an opposing person, I'm gonna send somebody in there. Hey, look, yo, you gonna get thrown out. I need you to go in here and say these few words to this broad right here so I can beat her. Hey, that's what I would do.
And these white, these white dominant sports, tennis no longer is like a white dominant sport.
That's all right.
There's
some black people play.
Shit, tennis, baseball.
They got some black people coming in.
Tennis, baseball, and golf are always.
Name 5 black people to play tennis.
No. Tennis, baseball, and golf are the 2 solidified white.
I'm about to say, I don't know no other black person play golf.
Coco Golf.
You can name 1 or 2 people.
Yeah,
but there's 1,000 people in the league when you can name 4 people. It's all in there, and that's all. There's no black people there.
I would say it's like 0.0.0.0.2%.
It's the same thing with the billionaires.
It's like, well, that counting Tiger Woods, it's like 1 person or maybe 2 people playing golf.
It's because our athletes won't go to it. So a lot of us would have sell at tennis, but we not gonna go to want to play it. So you think it's like the average receiver or somebody like that, their speed, their agility, they can knock your shit out. But it's too technical. People don't want to do all that. I mean, and it's getting on tennis courts. Most tennis courts are in
the money
predominantly white places where clubs don't want you there. And black people don't think to start their own clubs where tennis courts are there. So anyway, I never knew a person.
Tougher than that, bro. You're right, bro.
Yeah, like we can play golf at Top Golf.
Yeah,
that's about it. That's the only place I know you can go play golf.
That's what I'm saying. Most of those sports pay you more than the sports that black people lead. Black people still get paid though. Off these sports.
But them are technical. Like
baseball, the money is stupid dumb, bro.
Ain't all guaranteed.
Golf, sick stupid.
Yeah, but you gotta be the best.
But you gotta be number 1.
Yeah, number 1.
And right now, it's people.
Baseball shit needs to be signed 2. We just and football just getting to 200. What's his name in Kansas City? Was the first one to do that?
He got
$250 billion type shit. $500 billion. Baseball been doing that.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
That shit's crazy.
But you know why baseball's doing that? Because they gotta like that union. That's why. The union, union fights for their ass.
They got caps. I don't think they got caps on the money and shit.
Yeah, it's luxury.
NFL got capped.
Yeah, and that's because the union is busting that shit open.
They can give you them big ass contracts like that.
Yeah, you just got to pay luxury tax on that.
Like they had a year when they had a lockout season.
Like the NFL, everybody get the same amount of pie. You feel me? It's where you spending it at is what's up to you. But everybody got the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You got to do things and move money around and shit. Everybody realize NFL is a game on the field, but it don't stop there. It's a game in the office. It's always a game. You know what I'm saying? Constant.
Reconstruction, contracts, blah, blah, blah.
Hell yeah. Now, if anybody new here, this is the Third Perspective Podcast. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you just tuned in, you missed the 2 thick chicks. You want to check them out. Check out their YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? They be cooking and relationships and telling you how to love your man. You know what I'm saying? But it's something we do every week. We go back in time. You know what I'm saying? Check out rappers and their freestyles and just see and grade their freestyle. To be honest with you, we grade them 1 through 5 mics. We give them our mics at the end. You know what I'm saying? And we call that.
Those good old days when just rap.
Now, this week right here, we're gonna do Joe Budden and the Ying Yang Twins together. Now, I think we heard Ying Yang Twins with 4.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. It was trash.
It was trash though.
Maybe they rebound. I don't know.
Now they're here with Joe Budden. Why?
Maybe they got. Maybe
Why would
they
the Ying Yang Twins be with Joe Budden though?
maybe
Well,
they
see, back then they used to have multiple guests,
uh-huh.
and then at the end they have them all in the booth together. You know,
True.
it'd be some random people too. Sometimes it'd be random motherfuckers.
Both of them niggas in there.
Everybody in the damn booth.
That's crazy right there. Now, everybody know Joe Budden got a motherfucking podcast ever since he been out of the rap game. Now, I never listened to his rap like that. For anybody listening right now, we're not motherfucking music, motherfucking, what's them called?
Experts.
None of that shit. We just average Joes, 9 to 5ers, giving our critique just like anybody else fucking do. You know
I
what I'm
will say
saying?
this: I do miss Rap City,
That was my shit.
but Rap City do not need to come back right now. Not in the state of hip hop. Hip hop has gone commercial, and it's not street no more. Well, it's street.
In my mind, I don't have no problem. All right, put it like that. Like, I love rap, right? Like, I wrote my first rhymes. I was like young, little as shit, like 86, 87. I was little. I remember writing my name in the rhyme and shit at the beginning. I remember that shit. So rhyming has always been something black people been clinging to and shit. You know what I'm saying? It been like our thing. You know what I'm saying? So when you come up to now, like it's 2022 and shit, I don't have no problem with it evolving because just because we started it, don't mean it have to stay in our culture. It don't have to stay in our. I wanted to be in our culture as the lead of the rap, put it like that. But I don't think we should be holding back people that's not in our culture, put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always expected rap. Like when I was growing up, everything was just starting, right? Rapping was just starting. But when you get people like Public Enemy, I mean not Public Enemy, but the Beastie Boys, right?
The Beastie Boys?
The Beastie Boys, yeah.
I remember
that. So when we was coming up though, the culture was rap, was black, but they were there. You know what I'm saying? We let them in. They was cool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the fact that we was just black and we was taking over rap. It was just the fact we was just the best at it. And we started it. You know what I'm saying? So it was more of us in the beginning of rap. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying?
Cypress Hill started slithering in there.
Like the beginning of rap was dominated because we started it. So it was more black people doing it. You know what I'm saying? So when you go through the 80s and beginning of the 90s, it was dominated by black people because we was just the only people that was doing it. We started it, we perfected it, and then by the 90s, it was just perfected. You know what I'm saying? By this time, other people were coming in from other countries doing it because now you can connect from people late 90s, 2000s with the internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it comes where I don't care. If a Chinese motherfucker out there in Bang Chak Kook, whatever the fuck that shit is out there, get the rapping and that shit sound good to me. If he can rap, bro. It don't have to tell me about Coke gang and the rap gang because I know your little ass wasn't there. You feel me?
And you ain't do nothing.
You just was not there, dog. So I don't think rappers should continue trying to rap that style because that style began rap. You should go and rap whatever it is you are. You know what I'm saying? And then leave it up to the people to like whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go into rap trying to be street, trying to be hard, because that's what started rap. Because that ain't all. Because remember, when we was coming up, we had Tribe Called Quest. We had motherfuckers, people that just wasn't street. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we listened to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think now in 2022, it's more of a, you can do it more of those people can be more of the forefront more than the people coming off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the beginning of it anymore. We don't dominate it no more. So I don't got no problem with rap evolving, but I don't want it to turn into some mushy shit where it's just not rap no more. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only problem I got. I don't care what culture is rapping. You know what I'm saying?
So what about mumble rap?
I don't care. You see what I'm saying? You can come up with all your different kinds of raps, but just as long as you just rap it, you feel me? Like I want you, like Busta Rhymes came up with that shit. Like nobody else can sit around and think of rapping like that, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So when he first started doing it, I know everybody was in the living room like, bro, you sound like a fucking fool. Slow down, first of all, because we ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Or his mother, his aunt, his cousin was like, bro, you gotta slow down, first of all. You ain't getting nowhere like that. You know what I'm saying? We can't hear you. We don't understand what you're saying. And guess what? You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about that. You just gotta be whatever the fuck you are and let the people pick you. It's just hard to explain that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you be whoever you are in rap, I guarantee you, if that's supposed to be big, it's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? If you're not supposed to be big, that's what you're supposed to be. I think people gotta understand that too. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. They want to keep taking it even further, even though they're still rapping after 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And you don't look in the mirror and say, "Ah, damn, I think I gotta move on to plumbing or something." You know what I'm saying?
No, you keep rapping.
You gotta go to plumbing and on electricity. You know what I'm saying? You can't rap, goddamn it. Fuck wrong with you? But now, rappers rap. Joe Budden, Yin Yang Twins. Now, I remember, man, they was some trash. Yep, they damn sure was. So here we go. When rappers rap, at the end we get our critiques, 1 through 5 mics. Yep. Here we go. Basement, Tigger, Joe Budden, Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah. Beautiful people. Zing, zang, do a thing, chang. I'm that mic right off the yin yang. Cause I ain't Tigger. I ain't doing all that. September 16th. I ain't even gonna talk. Let me do this.
Hey, yeah, yang in the thing, yep, me and my brother. Yeah, yang in the thing, yep, me and my brother. Yeah, yang in the thing, yep, me and my brother. And we keep it crunk like no other. But I'm gonna let my brother freestyle because I ain't no freestyler.
We ain't anything and we built the last. We the head of the class like a black from the past. Like African bound body and plan patrol. You ain't hit the club and we in control. Y'all hold your nose cause the stuff be funky. Climbing up the chart like a ruthless monkey. You can't hold me. I want all my bananas. And in the ghetto, we can see no Santa. One no chimney on the top of the project. Walking through the hood, all we wanted was respect. Try to get neglect, but we gon' fall to the front. Y'all get smoked like blunts. What you want? You ain't off in this thing and we crunk. And y'all ever I'ma come back. Don't you cut. Don't you cut now. Don't you cut.
Yeah, yang in the thing, yep, me and my brother. Yeah, yang in the thing, yep, me and my brother. Yeah, yang in the thing, yep, me and my brother. And we keep it crunk like no other.
Like no
I'm at a crump out spot, check pop when I rock for the billboards. Get the cap for ill awards. Licking shots on my block, packing bottles, scratching shanks on my socks, all over the rocks. For you fools in the pasture, when I pass rock with it, wine if I have to, don't cooking cane with the beady and feed the nuts. I keep it from the most greedy, so when you see it, I notice that I stay fly. I'm high like a nun, bring more heat than the sun when I run. Turn it up, turn it up, turn the gear like a stick. Give me, I ain't made another hit.
What's up, shouting? What's up, shouting? What's up, shouting? What's up, shouting? I get crunk with it. Get crunk with it. Get crunk with it. Get crunk with it. Oh,
I ain't in this thing, and there is no other. September 16th is me and my brother. Got the LP for the street You can hold your nose. Oh, well, we got some clothes. Oh, and we supposed to blow the step on our toes. And y'all ain't them but woes.
And like I said before, yin yang in the thing, yep, me and my brother. Yin yang in the thing, yep, me and my brother.
So, you know, they got a toilet in the booth.
Tell them something, Joe.
Look at the toilet in the booth. I never knew that we had a toilet in here.
Yeah, you need that motherfucker to flush that shit down the drain.
Rap City in the basement.
You trying to say something?
Yin Yang Twins.
He said it was boo-boo.
He must have been holding
He was hosting the joke.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What up?
Damn, he said he got a toilet in the booth. Cause y'all niggas are some shit.
Oh my God. Hold up.
First of all, Joe Budden ain't the one. He ain't the one to talk. He ain't go that toilet too.
He know he knew better. He ain't say no. I ain't taking. I ain't doing that shit.
Oh my
I'm gonna go and pass to your brother.
And
I'll
then
pass to my brother.
I ain't no brother. I pass to my brother. I ain't no other.
You go, I man though.
I'm gonna have to give the one that was rapping at least a 3.
3? Yeah, oh man, boo man, fuck that.
Because he's the only one rapping.
So you gave him the one for Button, one for the other guy.
I get
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
Bud don't even get shit because he ain't say shit.
Go ahead, Joe.
The other guy ain't say shit. But I would have to give the other guy at least a 3 because 1, I feel sorry for him, and 2 points for at least trying because the other 2 didn't.
Lord have mercy.
So I gave him a 3. I gave him a 3 because I feel sorry for him, and 2 points because he the only one rapping in the booth.
Dang.
3 fucking times.
What?
He came back about 3 times. Even though it was some shit.
So you gave him a 3.
Yeah.
Dang.
It was some shit. But he was the only one that saying so. He was the only one rapping.
Yeah, they gave him a 2 just because he was the only one rapping. But I can't go no higher. If he didn't fuck up and then come back and spit the same shit he just spit before, and then came back and spit the same shit he spit before, he might have had that 3. But
what the fuck was happening, bro?
So it was like they
that was bad.
Yeah, so yeah, he got 2.
He said, I don't even rap. I don't even freestyles.
He got that 2 because he got 1 for Button not rapping, and he got another 1 for his brother not rapping.
He should have left it like that. Man. Why he come back and do it then? Have you told us that you're not a rapper, right? Why don't you come back and try that? This was a disaster, bro.
The fucked up part.
I'm starting to think this is one of the worst ones I've seen.
Yeah, so
it's worse.
Right, here's a review.
It's like one of the worst, and it's only because this motherfucker. 2 people that was rappers wasn't rapping.
But they knew that, so they ain't had no can shit playing. So
that shit was the worst, bro. You couldn't get no worse than that one. That was the worst one.
Why? He fucked up on screen.
I'm gonna give man 1 mic maybe.
He said 1 mic.
Maybe 1 mic. I ain't getting nobody else nothing.
He's some shit.
He said he got 1 mic because he freestyled like fuck. But he said the same thing 4 times, bro.
He did.
He said, I hit wine. You hit wine.
I thought I hit the button or something.
I thought you did too.
Like, hold up. He's saying it again?
Yeah.
No, you can't rap. Put the mic down, bro.
Nah, you hit the chorus.
Fuck is wrong with you?
That was the chorus part.
I ain't even want to grade that shit was so bad, bro. It's like, that's a joke.
That was a joke.
What's wrong with you, man?
And I was just being courteous for giving him a 3 because
you gave him a 3.
He was the only one speaking.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
That was horrible.
It was horrible.
That was horrible.
You know what? I take that back.
Too late now.
I give him 3 for trying.
3 for trying. 3 T, huh?
Not even mics.
You can't get somebody 3 to say the same thing 4 times, though, young. I'm thinking, hold on. All right, the 2 times, all right, I get it. You trying to start.
He was. I know.
3, 4, like, hold on, what?
I knew he was saying the same.
Kind of slow, though.
That's the only.
Shit, that's the only flow he had.
My brother the freestyle.
That was literally the only rap he knew ever.
My brother the freestyle. I don't freestyle.
Joe Budden, and then Joe Budden. He just did to go.
I can't take it, bro.
He just did it pump it up.
I can't take that right there.
That's his shit.
That was the dumbest shit right there I've ever seen in my life. You cannot act like a rapper like that, bro. Yeah, just acting like rappers in the booth, yo. Holy shit. See what I mean about that, dog?
And we was just talking about that shit too earlier. Riding dirty. You're riding dirty.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
That's good.
I give him 1. You gave him
2.
2, 3.
I gave him 3 for trying.
I can't believe y'all gave him that much.
I gave him 3 T.
Damn.
A 3 size T-shirt.
Damn.
Those good old days when rap.
That was sad. When rap was rap. Jeez.
That was bad.
Well, I mean, but
I'm convinced now because the other Yin Yang Twins was terrible. So they can't rap. Like, you could put 2, like, if you go on a freestyle, like, you can judge a rapper off of freestyle, right? Like what they just did. You know, either one of them can rap. There's no more rhymes left in either one of them. Like if you put on another beat, the party will fuck over, right? You sense that if people, even if you don't rap, you sense that from these two. They don't rap. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like, you can't waste time with this shit, bro. I don't know, man. Them niggas can't rap. And when you see that, it's like you can see that from freestyling. Like, you ain't gotta listen to nobody CDs and none of that shit. You can see it from here. They can't rap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. It's real simple. Real simple, too. Bro, I know y'all know Benzino, right?
Your man.
No net.
Young nigga. I ain't know he ain't got a magazine no more either, man. I heard about it. Yeah. Remember him, what's his name, had a magazine?
Yeah, Source. What was it? Double XL or Source?
It might have been Double XL.
Or was it Source? The Source joint.
I think he worked at the Source. Yeah, I think he worked with the Source. I don't think he owned it. Yeah, he had something new on when he had on Love and Hip Hop and him and
what's his name? Stevie J.
Yeah, but I don't think he got that no more either. Cause motherfuckers don't read magazines no more.
I think him and
and then you know Stevie J's busy getting interviews, getting his dick sucked.
Yeah, hell yeah. That nigga was laid back. Oh, that ain't he been out this too long, bro. But that nigga was laid back. I already knew he was getting his head. But when she started, I heard the noise. I was like, oh shit.
Them slurping sounds.
Yeah. Bro. She ain't hiding that no more.
Yeah, she was doing a good job too.
She's not hiding that no more.
You ain't got beat it to know.
That's what I be saying. When you
gotta hear it.
Like as a man, if you hear that noise, it's a sign of, damn, somebody's really having fun today. You know what I'm saying? It's a sign of, damn, man, getting it in. He getting it. Damn.
I know this police about to get into this dude.
Ain't playing no more. Now, first of all, Benzino name is Raymond Leon Scott. That's the first thing about him.
AKA No Net.
You're right. It was the Source Awards too. But he was in the mother. He got put out a hotel the other day, right? Was it Motel 8 or some shit?
What? A cheap joke?
He gets put out a hotel, right? He comes out arguing. Did I go too far? Damn, I had a joint playing the whole time. Damn. He comes out, you know what I'm saying? They putting him out the joint. The owner of the joint want him out, right? Mm-hmm. But it's something curious going on here, though, right? Not the fact that he in this ragged ass hotel, which is odd, right? That's odd.
Yeah, because he should have money. He should have had more money than that.
Not no Motel 8 though, bro. He can do anything but Motel 8.
Motel 8 is like Motel 6.
Motel 8 just fine. Howard Johnson, just good enough.
So there's a video right here of Benzino. Feds talking to him, right? In front of the hotel room is where he started telling him he leaving and everything. So I'm gonna let this play for me, everybody. Check it. At the end, we're gonna come back.
The Spanish guy came in.
Now remember, he had a hotel some fucking way, I think in Atlanta. They put him out. The owner downstairs put him out. They wasn't clear on why they was put. Oh, they ain't paid the joint for that night. They still stayed that night, right? What he's saying is he was telling them to come get the credit card or some shit, but that never happened. So they want him out.
No fucking crime or nothing. No fucking script. The Spanish guy came yesterday. I'm staying another night. We go downstairs. I'm in the shower. What the fuck does he want me to do, man? All right, sir. So I'm leaving.
Is there anything else in this room?
He's in the shower. You want me to talk to him?
He's right up. He can get ready.
Yeah, right here. You can see. All right, there you go. Hey, please. I told the dog. The eyes are out.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, I came up here and stuff.
Hey, little face. How you doing? You see me? You see me? Hi. Oh, that was delicious. That is awesome. You gonna say company?
things get funny.
He's the register. Okay. He's the person who got the rules, dealt with the rules.
This one shit get funny, right?
I never dealt with that. What's your
Who is dude he in a hotel with?
We're not losing no sleep. Come back. It's just the principle of everything. You know what I'm saying?
He was in a hotel with this dude when it was
right. We know this.
That's not a woman. His travel buddy got it.
He might be like cutting his hair.
That's fine.
Cutting his hair.
Don't put no bombs in this nigga. What's his name? Nothing to do with this player. Why you in a hotel with Mayman? What you doing, bro? What you doing, Benzino? Hey, what that girl saying on the joint? Benzino! What you gonna do, Benzino? Ain't no way. Yo, I'm trying to figure out. He haven't answered the question yet. Why is he there? Why is he there? No, sir. What a gay dude? Why?
Dude, gay?
Are you sure? You pay him?
Yeah.
Let me take this off. Maybe you see it.
It was a 1-bedroom room.
So, I mean, that's your sister and you in there, one y'all sleep on the couch, one y'all sleep in the bed.
He said 1 bedroom room.
I mean, you know, you got to cut costs when you ain't got no money no more.
There you go, right there.
Can you drop your license? No, I got it. Go pay attention to that.
This guy right here.
You're gonna have to drive, okay? I appreciate you. I remember you guys did. No. Did everything get taken care of? Yeah. We good? Thank you. You on the license? Yeah. Wasn't the white license?
Gay boy got a head down to his fucking back of his thigh, nigga.
You're good. Don't worry. You're good. She don't even get it. She don't even get it. How you know you're black? On your head. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said, how you know you black?
You know you're black. Come on, Randy. You know you're black or no? How do I know you're black? You are black. That's what you are.
So what y'all think? What's going on here, bro? Benzino? You alright?
No, he ain't alright.
Why would he get caught in a Motel 8? What?
He go.
He broke.
What I say? I thought he was just broke with this man in the room.
Yeah, he broke his man's in the room, right?
You insinuating that this man likes to smash cheeks?
What's happening? Why they taking showers? What are they doing?
He said his friend was in the shower. He didn't say he was in the shower.
No. He said he was taking a shower.
No, he said his friend.
Now his friend is in the shower now.
I mean, you're on the road. What you expect to happen?
What's happening?
There's a 1-bedroom room.
You got money to pay for a room? And obviously, he had enough room to get two rooms because he couldn't pay that room.
So you tell me real. I we go somewhere, me and you would share a hotel room and take showers in it. You would take a shower. You would take a shower in the hotel that I'm in.
One at a time.
While I'm in it, right?
Oh,
exactly. That shit is gay. You know why he in there? Why would he be in a hotel? Is nothing but just a room. It's just a bathroom there. You know what I'm saying?
I could see if they had 2 separate beds, room, but they had one
that
bed.
ain't an issue because one of them can lay on the couch, one of them lay on the bed. You know, I ain't no issue with that.
Oh no.
I mean, you always somewhere and it's been tight. You know,
why we share a room, a hotel room? Motel 8? What we sharing that for?
We ain't got no money.
You got $30, bro.
You got bread to get an extra room?
We spend like $36.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna pay the rent because they had to get out because he ain't paid.
would definitely get my own. Like,
I mean,
and you get put out for $36. $8.
So apparently,
Or 6.
the room was being shared because we ain't had no money.
Or 4.
Now they decided to get freaky in it, and
it sounds like he need to go back on Love and Hip Hop.
That way,
bitch, please.
Broke. That nigga broke.
ASAP.
I told you come get the car. First of all, if you're using the car stay on file, and they'll automatically charge that motherfucker for the next night. You ain't gotta say nothing about that. So obviously you ain't give them no car and you paid in cash.
They ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah, they ain't gonna say shit. They gonna charge you. You can stay a minute over. They gonna charge you for the whole day. So that's gonna happen. So I don't want to hear all of that. I told them come get the car and shit.
And the only way that they don't charge a car is when you check out.
Basically. And they still hold money for the room damages. That's $100 deposit. So you know. So they don't want to hear all that. Dog. You spend game, man. Now, what you really was doing in that room?
We won't figure this out, bro.
Nah, whatever you doing in that room, more power to you.
But I give it to him. It was in the tub with Bambi. The hot tub. That was Bambi in the hot tub.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
That was a long
Check out Instagram out. That little clip is on our Instagram with him and Bambi in that hot tub, bro. Nobody answered that yet. Even Scrappy ain't answered the question. What happened there? You know what I'm saying?
Bambi did the crew. That's why
Scrappy was in that joint telling niggas, man, niggas, we ain't supposed to have a relationship. Niggas, what was the fuck? Main bitch they can. That's what she was saying.
Yeah, that's what she was about. Till she got Scrappy.
She was a whore, Nick. You hit it on the nose. That was her mind frame. She was a whore. So of course she feel like all niggas should be able to fuck all niggas she didn't. All the bitches she
Bambi looked like one too. At the time.
For a second, for a hot second.
Nah, she ain't alright.
Then after she went with Scrappy, she started looking
for
like
a hot second. She was alright.
Nah,
she was looking like she was in a relationship when she was with Scrappy. But before that, she was a whore.
Yes, she was. We haven't forgot that.
Once a whore, always a whore.
I don't know. We should have asked the two thick chicks. Can a whore grow out of being a whore? Can you grow out of that? Can whores be grown out of? I don't know. I think once you're a whore, you're a whore.
I think so too.
Yeah, me too.
You think so too?
Me too.
Can't change that, dog.
Well, you know what?
They go to church.
It depends.
They get saved.
Because I used to live uptown. I used to be a whore. Huh? She used to love fucking.
Yeah, that's what they do.
She used to love fucking. Motherfuckers, she loved motherfuckers put cream cakes on her face, you know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
No,
ain't no legend. She loved it.
She loved it.
She admit that she loves sex. She don't care where or who it's from.
Oh yeah, that's whore.
She just loved it.
That's definitely whore.
Damn, nympho hoe.
Then
that's an HOE.
Then it was like two more that moved into around the neighborhood. And now these three is in competition and they hate each other and they want to fight each other.
Definitely.
And it happened too. I remember the motherfuckers before each other.
That's a definite HOE, bro.
Because they wanted the territory of whorism.
You know?
They want the territory.
I don't know if y'all listen to old ass. Y'all know Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
Y'all remember her?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember her music like that, but she did do
Julie.
She did like a movie, though. She did a lot of movies. I think I'm like learn. I don't know her from music. To be honest with you, I know her
because she had them big ass titties, them big old bitties,
them little ditties.
Yeah, that's why you know it.
They put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when she out for the running for the Rock and Roll.
Yeah, she did mostly country shit, so you wouldn't know.
So I'm about to ask you: do you think she should? Well, you asked the question.
Yeah,
you think she should be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, she got a real stash. She's been doing it for a minute too.
The thing about her, yeah, she deserved to be a Hall of Fame, but she had her own little morals and principles about certain shit.
Yeah,
like
you can see her big titties, but you can't squeeze them.
Right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Can't put your face on there and say.
None of that.
You can't. What's that called? What's that called?
No motorboat. No motorboat. No motorboat.
Can't water balloon them, Joe.
Nah,
that's the name of that shit, though.
Yeah.
Dolly Rebecca Parton, born in 1946.
God damn.
Singer and songwriter.
19 what?
46.
Mm.
She's still alive. She's 76.
Oof. Her Tina Turner got him run for money.
And she was married to Carl Dean. No, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time
That's
ago.
like you had a life with somebody, they passed away, you still have another life without them.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So you get to have who you stay with. I always wonder people that like,
That's
you
really important who you fuck with. Bro. It ain't about, I was trying to tell you, 2 thick chicks. Like, it ain't about sex, bro.
Yeah.
It always came back to that in that conversation.
Yeah, she's like, yo, you gotta do something.
Yeah. They'd be like, no, but then she come out like, but.
So that one, you know, you gotta dig down real good.
Please me.
Yeah, you gotta dig that jump down real good.
Please me.
She upfront about it.
All right, she has 25 songs. So, damn, 25 songs reached number 1.
Yeah, most
on
of
the
the country.
Billboard. So yeah, it's fuck. I was about to read up and be like, nah, that bitch ain't gonna be. Hell nah, 25 number 1s. What the fuck she ain't waiting for? She Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? She had Grammys, 50 nominations, 50 nomination Grammys, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Imagine getting nominated 50 times, bro. After a while, I wasn't even sure if she won ceremonies for real.
First of all, women singers are rare in country. It wasn't that many back then. And you gotta think she was doing this is what, 66, 67? So, you know, the 60s was the 60s.
When they say she had a 44 career, top 10. So she's still making joints.
Yeah.
Top 10 country albums.
Yeah, her and Reba be making shit.
God damn.
Her and Reba McEntire.
She composed over 3,000 songs, bro. Yeah, what the fuck is this a question about? Why y'all waiting to put her in the Hall of Fame? Now, Grammy, hold on, slow your nose. But Hall of Fame, automatically, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you who they snubbed again. Tina Turner.
She in there.
Damn it, she. Hold on.
She in there.
She in there?
Tina Turner?
No.
How the fuck they put
Hall of
Ike without
Fame?
Tina?
Nah, this rock and roll, I don't know.
Tina
Nah,
Turner?
you can't put, you got it. She got to be already in it.
Yeah, because Ike in there, no Tina in there.
Yeah, Ike beat her ass and he in there, but Tina
I watched
in
that
there.
the other day, too.
Yeah. Eat the cake, Eddie, man. Eat the cake.
They was running through somewhere. She ran through somewhere with bloody face and shit.
Yeah.
I just seen that shit the other day.
Fuck that nigga up in her limo. He get to the
Yeah.
hotel. He said, bitch, get the room.
yeah.
Don't ask you about my motherfucking face. Is that
She
shit
had,
fucked up too?
she had a documentary that came out recently, about a couple months ago, and she was for real, she was supposed to be in there.
For a minute, what?
In the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they keep skipping her for some reason.
I mean, a lot of the shit she did was with Ike. So,
and that's why
I
Ike.
like they got a long line of these motherfuckers somewhere with it. She got to stand in line. Put her the fuck in there. She's about the only country singer anybody even know about, bro. Get the fuck out of here. They waiting for. That's some dumb shit, bro. Dolly, big kick, pardon? Fuck out of here.
Big titty. Big old bitties.
She automatic big old bitties. Them big old bitties.
Whoa, hey,
Big old bitties. Big old bitties. Hey, from London to Pennsylvania, Australia. We appreciate everybody too, man. Appreciate all that. Y'all got some say when we out here.
I check my girls going out. 2 thick chicks.
2 thick chicks.
Lando.
Chicks.
I know everybody rap D.I.D. Jones.
Land over.
Oh,
Tim.
wow.
You was a kid, man.
I was right there over there. Like what you about?
Yeah.
3 years. 14. Yeah, shouts out to Sandy. You all was real cool. She just paid. We used to fund us and go around the city. We used to play all Rex and DC basketball. Man, I like it. Yeah, I used to call me Baby Chelsea. That's where I got the name from, nigga. I was like that. I was going to get changed my life. Like, people in life don't know how important they are to you. They just be so nice, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know you can't leave. You know everybody already loves you. You know what I'm saying? She's a candidate. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now. Y'all good? Y'all got something to say? You know what I'm saying? Start respecting. We appreciate everybody. Southeast DC, Northeast DC. Check us out. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. You know what I'm saying? Live stream, YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. We're trying to get our subscribers up to 100. You know what I'm saying? 70-something subscribers. We appreciate everybody contribute to the subscribe count. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it a whole lot. Until then, the day is Wednesday. You'll catch us Sunday. You'll catch us Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? It's the third perspective. Yeah, now and we out.
Trey for that Sports Zone crew got a birthday. Happy birthday, Trey. We got that Fort Watson crew here. And the Lewisville crew. And the Valley Creek crew.
Check out.
We'll get the hottest queen.
Anniversary crew, baby. And my
100 subscribers. We're going to hit the hottest crew.
And all the Orleans crew.
I don't think nothing will be hot.
And all the Homer Avenue, baby.
Check that chip out, man. We got the hottest chip in the world. Check that video out.
Say what?
Y'all think something can actually get hotter than that? Chicken wings. Just say, hey.
If you got titties in the house.
We out. Appreciate this. Check out the